MP is about getting traded, the man actually listed his preferred destinations, as bold a move as any I've ever seen.
And some breaking news regarding MP. He has signed an endorsement deal with Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew partners with athletes from all around the world. Now, I heard that MP will be working with Zach LaVine on their next marketing push.
Outside Anunoby. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing, but with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Bryant. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Anunoby finds MP. Washington with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
Oh, do we have big news today in our basketball world? Is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to the embarrassing interview he gave to...
Yes, sir. Can you hear me? No, I can't hear you.
Continuing our 2K TV awards, it's time for My League, where you take control of the teams, players, and everything in between. And the player that built the best dynasty in 2K22 is...
That sucks.
Hee 36056, taking the title.
Oh, Canada, we stand up.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on DAJ.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives.
Maybe you should restart stream or check if your mic is turned
He
on.
drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of
Ema
length,
drop
strength, and
100
craftiness
points.
has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love
I
Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Baisley in at the force. Relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement.
Yes, or what's your overall?
You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
MP's checked in for Anunoby. Roby, he's checked in for the Thunder. Pokuševski's come in for Baisley. Now, MP. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
This is his first free throw of the game.
7-0.
Best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line, very low numbers.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, you should fully restart your stream, I don't
And
know.
a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Man's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post. It goes.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
What overall are you?
Here's MP. A second chance effort. Achua, no good. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Wizards.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one
7-0.
didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
MP passes to Barnes. Back to MP. Just 3 to shoot. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Mann. Last time out he had 14 points.
Oh, mine's like 8-3. I don't usually play mycareer. I think I won MVP 6th Man of the Year and MIP in my second
And he
year.
drops in the layup off the glass.
And a big-time run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
Barnes outside.
Dang.
Passes it to Van Vliet. Here's Achua. To the inside. And it's blocked. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count that one for George.
And it just seems that every pass they make is
I
leading
suck.
to a score. Just great ball movement.
I'm more of a my team person.
Outside Flynn. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort wide open. And the 3 off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder out in front. As they
What
end
jumper
the
you
first
got
quarter
on?
with a big 11-1 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
I can't shoot.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at.
So no jumper.
Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Chris Boucher comes in for Young. MP's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Flynn. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Gilgeous
Oh, I'm
Alexander.
going to show you a good jumper later.
Just muscling through it all. These finishes get MP fired up. Fantastic focus.
Hey guys, let's
Easy
get
get out of
on the
here.
scoring breakdown.
And
So far
one
for the
leg scoop.
Raptors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Inside, driving the lane. They get it back. Swiped away. Dort against Boucher. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent on both ends.
Catch that.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
MP passes to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Oh dang. So you don't want a good jump shot, or are you talking at something else?
Two on the clock, and it's good on the way in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6 points.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick
I
and roll
have
game.
3-0 Nick.
Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so...
ILL show
And
stats
if you're
after
just joining
game.
us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Toronto leading by 9. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. MP out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Over to the left wing.
I'll show you the best 6 and stuff after this.
Here's
Dunk
Giddey.
that.
The pass to Favors. Ball's knocked loose. 3 on 3. Here's Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous Alexander.
He's gone from undrafted to a champion. Fred Van Vliet has come a long way, and he's not done yet, in my
Well,
opinion.
not
He'll
already,
take his
thanks.
3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him.
How am
And
I
Steve,
getting a
along with
lot of
everything
views?
else he
Well,
does,
for me
Van
it
Vliet's
is a lot.
effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn
I'm
the
happy
ball
you're
over.
on my fab team.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And so many teams
Yes, sir.
looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Newsflash, I don't know. Why, but yeah, that's a lot.
Go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Pass to Anunoby.
Boxed like fish.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. MP, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And the level of concentration MP has, looking assertive on that physical finish.
W.
Van Vliet
Get out
against
of me,
Gilgeous
game.
Alexander.
W.
Over Trent. They get it again. Here's Baisley. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Baisley's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look
W.
at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
To the paint. Here's MP. And the layup falls.
6 people up in
MP's
here,
got the lead
wow.
up to 11 now for Toronto.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few
Let
minutes
us
and a
go.
chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important.
What is your
They want to make
overall?
sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over
His
to David
over is
Aldridge.
7-0. 7-0, emoji loudly crying face.
He's got his fourth free throw of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
One shot.
That one misses for Achua. Thunder trailing by 16. Now, here's George. He's got 9. A 3-ball. The shot misses. And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way
I am
after
so
this
good,
break.
emoji face with tears of joy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today.
LOL.
As we get going in quarter number 4. Oklahoma City shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Dort
Emoji rolling on the floor
with the
laughing.
success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Achua. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Selfless
Give me
pass
that.
from MP. Instead of taking a bad shot, he creates for another guy.
Here's Pokusevski. It's good from long range.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Pass to Boucher. On the wing, MP.
I don't have the Nintendo Switch Online membership,
To the
but
middle.
I have my career and my team. I'm dead. Emoji score.
Shot clock at 6. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey. Covered by Achua.
On switch.
Passes it to Giddey. Here's Mann. Offline with his 3. And here's MP.
Yeah.
He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They led by as many as 18 points. Achua. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound in this one. He takes it in. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Efficient performance from him. Not
It's
the case
tough.
for everyone else on his team.
MP passes to Boucher.
Almost blocked.
Van Vliet finds Boucher. The drive by MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's a tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for
Almost got another in
devaluing
one.
practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game.
Yeah.
Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Down low. The shot will not fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The drive by MP.
Feeling the defense.
I like
able
Rick, I
to
am
draw the
gay.
contact and get to the stripe.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Derek Favors checked in for the Thunder.
NBA 2K22 MOG score.
With all the content. It's going to be on
S-Dubs.
The former third overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
We going to win. W. Raptors to hoop.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Here's MP.
Yeso splash.
With the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet with it. Favors picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
To the inside, and stolen by Favors.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority.
Bro, why is OKC even trying anymore?
Definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game
We're
against this squad.
talk about that.
It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Hi.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. The layup off target. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam is a major challenge for any defender to stop.
At the line for Toronto, Pascal.
I made a bit, have not uploaded it. I am too good. Sup football 1 and you're the GOAT, MOG GOAT.
So Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up.
OKC is garbage, get out of the NBA.
And the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Nat
This
at
is Kevin
Schoolie.
Harlan saying thanks for
Got the
watching.
dub.
We'll see you next time.
ILL show stats. Nat football 1 and you're my fav streamer.
Yeah. Hey, good game, man. So what are you trying to
We ray in the back rooms.
see, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
He'll get over it.
Look, Rick, this supposed to be business. That look personal.
Well, you know it's both. Well, you telling me you wouldn't be mad if he asked for a trade?
Fam, all I'm saying is that's his life. He can do whatever he want to do with his
The
life.
back
That's what I'm
rooms
trying to
are.
say.
It's also his team, MP. So yeah, you want out? He gonna take it personally.
Y'all making this harder than this got to be.
What, you thought it was just gonna be rainbows and sunshine?
Fight me, boy. Uh-oh. That little dude Dante wants smoke. Be right back uploading David. Hi. I'm not in the SLL Star game. See you later football 1N. Hi. I am going to throw PS4 out window if I am not in. OMG I'm not in. LOL don't do that. These my godly stats. My player is trash. I can't score. Yeah, totally godly. Emoji grinning face with sweat.
Play now online. This mode challenges users against other two.
It is fun, but I can't score.
Welcome to the winner's circle and enjoy the
just about ready.
BA, the Raptors are just happy to be back playing in Toronto, Ontario. Last season.
Man, these terrific fans miss them too, Allie. Thanks. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Rose in at the 1. And for Toronto, Barnes is down low with Siakam.
Yay, you're back.
He's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Trent. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Walker's checked in.
It's uploading.
Pass to Siakam. Here's MP.
Football 1N, are you at Splash's house?
Back to Siakam. Shoots from 14. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Siakam's got 6 points.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
I was.
Outside Walker.
I was.
Pass to Randall.
2 minutes left.
Over MP. Randall can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up.
Emoji pleading face. Nobody likes me. Emoji confounded face.
Outside Barnes. To the inside. And the basket by MP.
Just an assertive play from MP down low. Getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Outside Walker. Now here's Robinson.
I was first comment balance.
Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Randall. Second chance shot.
That's Cat
and he
Sports
takes it
Fraud.
up and lays it in. He's got 6.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds.
I sub sports.
Outside Barnes. Van Vliet against Fournier. Barnes. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Randall outside. This one for 3.
Tism.
Toronto grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Van Vliet with it.
I am back.
Walker picks him up defensively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be
From
great
Dyke.
and willing to do whatever it takes.
First one falls for him. Achua is checked in for Pascal Siakam. Second free throw, no good. New York trailing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
I am already sub
Barnes
to
with the
you.
rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just an
WW.
aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for
Buckets.
it.
Walker with it. And it's in there.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Raptors out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the
I
second
got to
quarter.
go grind my team see a piece. MOG victory hand.
And a first-time All-Star in 2021. For Julius Randle,
I
his
these
newfound
jerseys,
confidence
MOG cold
shooting from
face.
outside unlocked the rest of his game.
Emo go watch shorts.
It's really just all
Bye.
about
Getting that power from the
MOG
legs.
smiling face with tear.
Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Achua. MP comes in for Boucher. Barnes, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Flynn.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
New York has gone 1 of 2
Dang.
from downtown here in the second. So on the floor for New York. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Nerlens Noel out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Well, and he in the last
What
match
position are you?
Thunder had a nice performance. He had 12 points and they couldn't keep him off the line.
Yeah.
He was so aggressive. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there. Getting
I
what he
am
wants.
PG.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
And the contact not bothering Walker there at
3-point.
all. Clearly one of the more focused players in the game.
Barnes passes to MP. Siakam left side. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trent against Fournier. And there's a defensive 3-second call. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
At the line for the Knicks.
How I was out of paint my foot.
And the technical free throw is good. "12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Noel. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Noel's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can
Air
shift.
ball.
And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One. Changes here for the Raptors. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. MP comes in for Trent. And Boucher subbed in for Anunoby. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Chris Boucher out there with MP.
Is anybody else here?
Then there's Barnes. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Walker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's MP. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Randall. Outside Burks. Here's Reddish.
Next box 1.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Van Vliet. And here's Boucher. Pass to Birch.
Dang it.
Shoots over Walker. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Birch has got 9.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Outside Burks.
Is this game crossed?
Walker against Birch. And it's good for 2. Walker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
What?
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist from Boucher. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And they'll get another chance. Randall can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
MP, the pass to Boucher. Back to MP. Good work defensively by Randall. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Barnes. It's Walker on the wing. From downtown. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Misses there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Raptors. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return.
Wow, it is not.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable
emoji crying
find. He
face.
put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Cam Reddish is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Burks in at the 3, the small forward. Randall, good.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
And the Knicks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. To the middle. And he comes up with a bucket. And he's now got the double-double.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And Toronto calls time here. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Fournier. Barrett with it. Outside Walker. Will it go? Knicks keep it alive. Here's Fournier. And that one's long.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Walker against MP. Back to Van Vliet. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got 14 points now in the second half. Outside Barrett. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Walker. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Van Vliet.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Fred Van Vliet.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
MP, the pass to Trent. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get off a shot. MP, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Van Vliet up top. Walker covering. Van Vliet outside.
I am backs right.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
Short
now.
of some I
For
don't.
Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Should have.
Kristen, so what's the word? You got some news for me?
I do.
Okay, Ann?
Let us play a game of Will My Team Trade Me.
Yep. Okay. Yo, and
It's kind of crazy how similar this apartment is to our last one, huh?
kind of freaked out, to be honest with you.
Don't be freaked out, man. It's just called interior decorating.
Bro, even the layout's the same.
Please trade me. Yes. Let's go, baby. They will. Emoji yawning face. I want my team to trade me. Now I am not last in load. My team is Bulls. Emoji pensive face.
Now let's combine our last award, the Play Now Online MVP, with our next award, the 2K TV Interactive Wizard. Before we announce this year's 2K TV Interactive Wizard, let's go to another interactive question.
Is Zach LaVine and Lonzo good?
Warriors just beat the...
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. What a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you GA. It's all.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our side. Thank you for that. And now the Golden State Warriors.
Not at all, they put it all on
and the
me.
old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4.
Oh no.
Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury?
They randomly pass it to
Yeah,
me.
you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Curry kicks to Wiggins on the wing. Embiid. Good D by Embiid.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Harris's shot is off. Warriors trail by 10. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
A nice shot by Embiid.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after
I don't
triple.
want
When
to
that
stay.
happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Thompson passes to Embiid. Going inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Pass to Harden. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden.
The only person that is actually doing something is DeMar.
Get there first and be willing
Get
to
blocked.
absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Poole, the pass to Payton. Back to Poole. He dishes it to Kuminga. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
How is that on me? What happens?
Here he goes. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And he makes that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
First assist.
Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 5 points so far. And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here.
WWWIN playing NBA.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. Matisse Thybulle checked in for James Harden. And Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz. So with Harden on the bench, there's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. And the small and power forward are Thybulle and Harris. Shake Milton is out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center. MP, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Trailblazers had a nice performance. He scored 12 points, and there was no quit in his attack. He dared the defense to keep hitting him as he kept on going back to the charity stripe. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like this on top of...
I'm playing every game so I can get out of Chicago.
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Lock at 6. Philadelphia moving the ball around. There's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
On its way from Curry for 2. Warriors the rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the first half.
The fans said he looks good on the cover, and now how can I not be a Chicago fan?
Has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Thompson.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And slam dunk by Harris.
I'll tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is fine. And right now, Harris is simply balling out.
Down low. And MP throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific
dunked on.
Curry against Harden. Right wing. Here's Embiid. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Riri getting doped on.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
It may be because I am the low overall.
From Harris.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
I am carrying totally. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Harden outside. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here is Harden. He has 5. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
We 1-3 in our division.
Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him and a missed layup.
Boy, he has to put that
Emoji
away.
person face palming.
Gone awry.
Into the lane.
I was.
Kicks to Korkmaz. Porter with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Payton. And the rejection by Harden. Looking for Milton. He gets it there. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 6 points.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Reed with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Milton kicks to Harden. With the drive. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Pocket 4. Great D that time from Payton. The 3 from Poole. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action
Why
here.
can't we win?
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball.
Back.
And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama
I
down the
want to
stretch
go
as
to
we head into the
Celtics.
fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset
Yay.
our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Korkmaz is out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3.
That's a good team. In on the
Thompson
Celtics.
with it, picked up by Harris. Thompson passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Harden against Curry. To the paint. Here's Embiid, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Wiseman. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 15. And the dunk by Embiid.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Emoji face with tears of joy. A foul on
I
me.
would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way
First
off the
game
court,
on
too. I don't know
Warriors.
him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. MP's checked in for Golden State. And there's the pass to Maxey. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way up. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Ema go again.
Harris against MP, and stolen by Harris. Pass to Maxey. Harris inside, covered by MP, and he gets the bucket.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Philadelphia.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one
Ayo, this guy's last name is
and they
Gay.
got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Joel Embiid,
he was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Here's Thompson, and there's the drive, and Thibault sends it back for three, and Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Now here's Milton, guarded by Kirk. And here's Milton. So the 76ers win some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this
We
is
lost.
what
Emoji
they
frowning
came out to
face.
do.
I scored 1-0.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
4729 emoji store. Oh God. Oh, I get gold poster.
A lot of people on social media were asking me about MP's game.
Coach G, what's going on? Hey, look, I got to be honest.
When you try with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurt. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Yeah. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Yeah. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to.
VC. But that brings us to the 2KTV Interactive Wizard. This award goes to the dedicated viewer who answered the most 2KTV Interactive
I am done. I
trivia
don't
correctly.
care. I am simming all
This was a
games.
close call, but we have a new winner
You're on
this year.
Bulls.
Congratulations to Alex Guitarman
Hello.
90.
You got to know that 2K trivia. Always be ready for that, VC.
Hi.
Our next award is the 2K Pro-Am Champion. The Pro-Am presents
Yep.
some of the toughest competition in NBA 2K. Whether it's 3-on-3 or 5-on-5, this mode challenges everyone on the sticks. But who stepped up the most
What
this
is
year,
your fav
and who
player?
won the most games in the
man preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Traffic coursing through brightly lit Indianapolis. And we've got just enough.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors coach Steve.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
All day.
And for Indy.
How is that a foul? The ball came out.
Warriors making a switch here. MP's checked in.
At the line for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Warren against Wiggins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
That one belongs to Wiggins.
Tough defense on that play for Warren. It's a credit to his shooting ability that he was able to get the shot off at all.
Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Rubio
emoji
comes
smiling
in for
face
Halliburton.
with tear.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so he hits both.
You know, T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
MP shot is good.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Pass to Turner. Now Brogdon shoots over Thompson. And it's Brogdon missing. You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Pass to Duarte. Off target with the 3. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
If MP's got a chance to do some damage at the rim, you better believe he's going to take it. He's not a guy who just plays it cool.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy.
Let us go.
Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in
emoji
every
pensive
capacity.
face, emoji pensive 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 face. So done. Watched it.
How great
Blocked.
he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. To the inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And with this latest run, they've really cut into the lead. Now's their chance to tie things up.
Rubio with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over Looney. The Pacers again can't hit. And here are the Warriors now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come
I
this far.
am going to play in the hoop.
Here's Warren, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. MP.
To do my
And there's the
workout.
whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
And the Pacers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Poole against McConnell. Jackson outside. Smith passes to McConnell. 4 on the clock. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Porter. Pass to Poole. Here's Payton. And he hits it to tie the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Let us go tie game.
And the 14th
I am
pick in
popping.
2014, T.J. Warren, a smooth.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I said,
No doubt Warren is not backing down.
And in the past, we've seen him get into it. I mean, he embraces the challenge. Off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
So on the floor for Golden State, James Wiseman is out there with MP. Then there's Otto Porter. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard. Pass to MP. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. MP finds Wiseman. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Wiseman came across me. Had to learn on the fly time, but he's pretty.
The Pacers again can't hit.
Clean look from
Never
mid-range.
mind.
Coach will probably want to run that play again.
You have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Poole, the pass to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Chris, you know with Wiseman, he has been a sponge with defense.
The young big men have a lot to do. It's tough to stay on the foul. Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Brogdon comes in for Rubio. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all
I
of
see
us
the
to hold
knockoff
each other
Benny
accountable
emoji
for
skull.
being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Wiggins for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
For 3.
Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is in.
Turner passes to Brogdon. Lets a floater go. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Thompson. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's MP. That shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They won both games against this club last season. Would love to repeat that this time around.
And here comes the break. Here's Curry. Finished off the break. And the Warriors lead by 6.
I mean, look, he's going end to end. There aren't many guys in this league who can stay matched up with Curry. He's too smart, too too quick, too fast, too good.
No.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. Who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable.
The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead, up by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to...
Warriors